staring out of it with like wide-eyed
I know
horror.
exactly what I want to do. I know exactly what I want to do. I want to cast chain lightning on them.
Before you can do that,
Wait,
a few other prepared actions are getting triggered.
Ah, damn it.
The first person to prepare a ranged action was Rieger, and so he is going to cast a spell. He is going to cast... you see just a wave of confusing rainbow light shoot out of his hands and swirl straight into the eyes of all three of these ogres. And they have to make some saving throws. Let's see here. They must make wisdom saves. That is a fail.
Yeah? Yeah, Max?
I'm a giant scorpion.
2 fails and a pass.
Snippet at unicorns and weird lights.
So for the two of the ogres, you just see the colors are just like spinning around like right in their face, and they are just completely skunked out, and they both become incapacitated.
Whoa, that's dope.
In the water.
This one's incapacitated in the water, and then the other one just kind of like shakes it off. It's seen some shit, and it is not being fooled by this. All right, next was Chagall, who is going to cast Guiding Bolt. And you have to cast that at the nearest one. So you have a choice between the one on the left and the one on the right.
The left.
All right, go ahead.
17 to hit.
That will hit.
Sick. That will take this amount of dice here. Wait, what the fuck?
Did you do slash roll 66?
Yeah.
6.
Right.
You did 6d plus 6.
Plus 6.
Yeah, you got 0 for the dice roll.
Oh. Right.
You rolled 6 D1.
Right.
Nice.
Hell yeah. 30 points of... I haven't used that spell in a long time. Radiant damage.
Alright, you blast this thing with a guiding bolt, and everyone that attacks it now has advantage, I believe.
Just the next attack roll, not everyone.
Yep, and so you slam your guiding bolt into it, and despite being in the water, the holy radiant damage burns its flesh, and it is screaming in agony in the lake as its two compatriots are just staring at the color wheels spinning in front of their faces. And you guys are fucking up these ogres, man. Next, Malkandar, you can now take your turn.
I'm casting chain lightning at this guy.
Okay.
Oh, they all about to be fucked up.
Yeah, they're gonna get fucked up.
Can they even roll a save while they're incapacitated is the question.
I think they auto-failed dex saves.
No, they don't actually. They can still take saves. What is the save? Is it Dex?
Dex 17.
All three of them, right?
All three of them,
Yeah.
I believe. I've never cast this spell before. I'm excited. You create a bolt of lightning that arcs towards a target of your choice that you see within range. 3 bolts that leap from the target to as many as 3 other targets, each of which must be within 30 feet of the first target. Target can be a creature or an object and can be targeted by one of the bolts. A target must make a dexterity saving throw. The target takes 10d8 damage, lightning damage, on a save, or half as much on a successful one.
All right, they all fail.
Yikes!
They all fail?
Yeah.
All right. I think do I have to roll for each, or like the?
You roll one thing of damage, I believe.
Okay. 42.
It's nuts.
Yeah, you
Look at all
just
those
fucking zap, and a massive bolt of lightning snakes out from your hand. The whole pond just shoots up with electric energy. And all 3 of these ogres' hearts explode as they are overwhelmed with way too much electricity.
Triple fucking kill, dog. Damn.
Oh
They explode like in a fan of blood out across the cave.
And the cavern falls quiet besides the cackling fire of the mushrooms that you guys have burned.
I hold a fist up to Malkandar, and I say, "That was good shit."
Whatever.
Wow, I'm glad to be on the right side of this engagement, Rieger says. That was cool. You guys always fight like that?
Yes.
I'm like the strongest scorpion you've ever seen, though.
Hey, what is I'm gonna try to look down this I'm still gonna have I'm gonna
Yeah,
maintain
you
the
peer in there and you immediately see some spider webs down this tunnel, Shigal.
spider webs.
Yeah, there's some spider webs down there at the end. You can
Seagull's
see.
walking through the spider webs.
Okay, let me just double check one thing. But spirit god
Oh.
Raphael, you dive into this
last 10
water
minutes.
that has literal chunks of peeling, burnt ogre flesh in
Oh no!
it.
How deep is it?
It's pretty deep. The pool seems to be like 20 feet deep. You can't stand in it.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What is this, boys?
Shigal, you peer down through the thick spider webs.
What do you
and,
see, Shigal?
there is a gigantic spider in here, and it hisses at you as you peer into its lair. You can see a pile of bones laying next to the spider and a corpse.
Ozzy,
You
this
want me
is
to-
usually your
you want
thing.
me to-
What do you want to do here?
Fireball it.
No. That might destroy whatever this shit is.
Synaptic static it.
What?
It's like fireball but for brains.
But how are we gonna get through these webs? That's gonna take forever.
Oh, I'll set them on fire. Or I can cut them.
But that will burn this, yeah?
Or we can cut them. But for the spider, if I can scoot past you and swap places with you, I'll hit it with some magic. If you don't want to hit it with magic.
The spider hisses again. It seems terrified.
Can I make out what this is?
It is a pile of bones
And then a corpse.
and a corpse that is partially
Jesse,
wrapped in
I would
webbing.
like to take an action and dismiss Leonidas in case I get smacked by something.
Leonidas sinks back into the earth.
Thank God.
Dope.
Well, do as you want. I mean, the spider isn't hurting anything, so.
Well,
Yeah. Hey, actually, Malkandar.
literally
No,
does
what's up?
hurt stuff.
There might be loot in this cave, but there's a spider guarding it. Do you think you have like a single target fuck you spell for a spider?
Oh wait, no, I don't. Not anymore.
Oh.
I did, but I used chain lightning, and I can no longer disintegrate him.
All right. I'm just gonna peek around this corner.
But I mean,
Spider thing.
He's in there. He doesn't seem interested in attacking you. He's just kind of turtled up in his web.
Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna call him a bitch.
Why?
You're gonna vicious mock the spider.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that even work?
Yeah. What
He doesn't
intelligence
have to
does it
understand
need?
me. I don't think it has to have intelligence.
There's no requirement on it.
why don't I just make you
hang
invisible
on.
and you can go in and check for loot?
Because it's probably has blindside or some weird shit. You
Oh,
unleash a string of
true.
insults, slays, subtle enchantments to creatures
Yeah,
you
no,
can
it
see
doesn't
within
need
range.
to.
If
Doesn't
it
need to
can
understand.
hear you.
It can
Yeah.
hear you.
Really? Just hearing you, interesting.
Yeah. If my sound reverberates off of its carapace, it shall bleed from its nose.
I don't even know why.
Max,
Yeah?
he's killing Sylvester.
Well, not everyone can be a bleeding heart spider lover.
Alright, so I try to squish the spider from its brain.
It failed. Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Sick. Max bleed, nose damage.
Nice.
All right. You viciously mock this giant spider, and it hisses, and you see it it starts doing that thing spiders do, where they groom themselves because they're scared.
You know
Clawing
how I do.
it's clawing at its own face with its
Just
forelegs.
fucking die, bitch.
I want to cast detect thoughts on it. See if I can. Well, I wouldn't be able to understand it, would I?
Yeah, you can detect thoughts on it. You feel primal panic.
Okay.
The sheer terror of an animal knowing it's about to be killed by something way stronger than it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Really sad.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was feeling when those fucking cave tongue monsters were trying to eat me.
Do you
guys remember that?
Do you convey any of that to us, Malkandar?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
He's panicking.
Good. I bet the poor fuck in there was trying to hide from something, and it lashed down and fucking sank its fangs into him, and his last breaths were hoping for home. Hey, Spider, you're a fucking bitch.
Okay, you can viciously mock the spider again.
I
It
got no
passed
love
its
for
saving
spiders,
throw.
Malkindar. Spider, you're still a fucking bitch. Get out of here.
You're just gonna keep calling it a bitch.
Until it's dead or it gets out of here.
All right,
And I'm
the
gonna
third
stab it
time
if
you
it gets
call
out
it a
here.
bitch. Let's see if it passes. It fails, so you can roll damage.
Slightly less bitch damage.
What a little
6 more
bitch.
to it. It's going to try to attack you. So
Okay.
you and the spider can roll for initiative. If everybody wants to get involved, feel free to do that. But
I
Yeah,
think I can handle a spider, guys.
I'm
It'll
gonna
be all right.
hang. Yo, Chagall, where are you going?
I'm exploring, dude.
I'm a spider. I'm a scorpion, so you can't hear me.
Yeah, I want to
Right.
explore the
7
waterfall.
total.
I definitely break the detect
7.
thoughts from him. I don't want to hear this.
It's death.
10, 15, 20. It scurries through its web. It crawls over to you, and it's going to try to bite you. With
Alright.
an 18 to hit you.
It does not hit.
Okay. You dodge out of the way, and it's going to try to bite again. With a 19 to hit
Spider
you.
bitch! That just hits.
All right, it sinks its teeth into you, or its fangs rather, and you're gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw.
I rolled initiative, by the way. I'm at a 15.
All right.
Okay. Ow.
Malkindar, this is how he learns.
You get bit by the spider, and you immediately feel poison coursing through your veins. You take 4 piercing damage, 5 poison damage, and you feel your limbs begin to stiffen and lock up, and you become paralyzed.
Damn. As a reaction before the paralysis gets me, can I hellish rebuke it?
Sure. It can be the last
Alright.
thing you do.
You fucking bitch! And then I fall over, and he catches fire. He's gotta make a dex save.
His like last words before this was,
failed.
"I can handle a spider."
Let me see here. Gotta find where Hellish Rebuke is. Alright. So I know that you have to cast it if it's just from that. Like that. So that is just 2d10. Seven fire damage.
All right. You take 7 fire damage. He has already taken some damage. He's taken 6 plus 8 for 14. 14 plus 7 is 21. He is not looking so hot, but you burn him and he like scrambles away a little bit, but he does not die, and now you are paralyzed.
Yay.
It is Malkindar's turn. You've just seen this happen.
God damn it, Azzy! I'll come to your rescue.
Spider!
I cast the best spell in the game.
Magic missile.
At the 7th level.
7th level magic missile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Malkindar's not fucking around.
The spider casts shield.
There
The
you
second
go,
best
36
spell in-
damage.
Yeah, Malkindar, you shoot way too many magic missiles into the spider, and you are just pummeling it with arcane energy. By
Oh
the
my
second
God.
missile that hits it, it is a like pulpy mass, and you're just annihilating the spider. It is torn to bits, and by the time you are done, there's just like stains on the. It's like when you smash a spider with like a paper towel, and it's just like a black stain on the wall now. It's gone.
What are you doing, Azzy?
Can we say, in addition to that, it overkill blasts away the webbing that was in line?
Yeah, a good amount of the webbing gets blasted away.
Nice.
Chico! I need you. Help!
What? For what?
Azzy's kind of paralyzed. Or
Who is listening to music right
Yeah, I
this
hear
like-
music.
Is this like the music that you hear for those commercials where the dogs are like malnourished and everything like that, but it's for the
No,
spider?
that's in the arms of an angel.
Yeah.
What did you say,
Some
Malcolm?
singer songwriter starts singing.
I was distracted.
Azzy's been poisoned.
Want the poison dissipate at some point?
I mean, maybe you're the expert. I'm gonna go check out this place. I'm gonna go check out his nest. There's a dead body in here. So, yeah. You could deal with Azzy.
All right, you walk down there.
Um,
You're able to pick through what's remaining of the webs without too much difficulty. And you find a pile of bones that appear to be from the spider's former prey, and you find a corpse half wrapped in webbing as well. Shigal steps over the paralyzed body of Azzy.
I can't do anything to cure poison, Malkandar.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no.
Well, I guess he's just gonna lay there for a while.
Rieger steps over and he looks down at you. You alright, pal? Yeah, you okay? You okay down there, bud? He
Here,
pokes you a little bit.
Malkandar, help me take a look at this body and see what's going on here.
Sure, that's why I'm here.
Yeah, you don't look so good, buddy. Here, I'm gonna get you out of here. And he starts dragging you out of the tunnel.
That's incredible.
18 to medicine check body.
You medicine check the body, and this body is very dead. It appears to had its insides dissolved by spider venom, and this man died quite a while ago. It appears to be a human, and you pick through the pockets while you do your medical evaluation, and you are able to find a coin purse containing 16 gold pieces. A brass ring on his right finger that you are able to take. You think it's worth around 10 gold. And he's just wearing regular clothes that you don't think are...
Hey, Shigal!
Yes?
Can I have that coin purse? I don't have any money.
I don't have any money.
Well, why don't you have any money?
Jim Jar.
Accurate. Super accurate.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's checks out.
Well, here, you, yes. Yeah, take the coin purse, but you gotta see if this ring is magical or not.
Sure, give me the ring.
I'll hand you the ring.
You
Thanks.
get the brass ring.
I'll take a look at it later. Thanks.
Oh,
I'll walk away.
Damn.
Some cold wizarding.
Man, last time I ever heal you, ever.
Brass ring.
As
No,
you
that's-
emerge from the
that's not-
spider
that-
tunnel, Shigal,
that's not true. It's not gonna be
you
the
see
last time.
Rieger. He's got Azzy under the arms, and he's like, "Come on, pal, come on!" And he drags him
prop
over
him
to
up.
this stalactite. He props him up against the stalactite.
Weekend at
He
Bernie
starts-
style.
He's like gently slapping his face. He's like, "You think he'll be all right?"
I mean, it's poison. He'll probably snap out of it in due time.
All right.
Did
if
you say
so.
snap out of it? Giant scorpion comes over.
So do I get a
Ugh.
chance to make another save, or
Yeah, you can probably make another save by now. Say that. Make a con save.
There's nothing in the waterfall, is there?
No, the waterfall just seems to have rock behind it.
All right.
It is
I'll check
nice.
the waterfall.
It doesn't go.
Oh, God
it doesn't
damn
go
it,
into
spiders.
some fucking really crazy swimming path that he has to like almost die.
I can I can hold my breath for an hour now though. So.
Is that the only reason this character is a turtle? Because Chrome almost died in the water?
As you are unparalyzed,
There's a coincidence there.
in case that wasn't clear.
We should check these things over here.
Well, there's another path over here. It's a small one.
Can I take a look at the ring? It's not magical, right?
You don't feel any magic coming off it, not apparently.
Anything spooking around in this here pathway?
If you don't see anything, there's nothing there.
Nothing in here.
It keeps going, but
It keeps going out this way?
yeah, probably for a significant amount of time.
Oh. Can I take a perception check and see if I hear anything going on down there?
Definitely.
Ah! Yeah, 28.
With a 28, you have a good listen down this tunnel, and you just hear the rush of whoosh of wind.
Wind?
Yep.
Isn't that... I guess, I mean, there would be some wind movement, right? Is that abnormal?
Yeah, it's not
for-
it's not uncommon, especially as tunnels get narrower near wider tunnels. You know that the air pressure change would cause significant draft to come through tunnels.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm done fucking around here.
All right.
I was almost gonna ask about should we cut the heads off to get a bounty, but that's not what we do here.
I mean, you could. You don't know. Somebody might pay for these if you go back to Gauntlgrim.
I care not.
All right. Cool. All right. So, anyone else want to do anything in this area, or are you guys good to move on?
So
I
we're
will-
ready to move.
I will individually say bye to all of my unicorn pixies and dismiss them.
Oh, they wave cheerily goodbye to you.
Izzy,
Hey, yeah.
here's a ring.
Huh?
We're getting
Oh, is that?
poisoned.
Oh, hey, thanks, man. That's
Yeah.
actually really nice of you. I thought you guys were just gonna let me lay there and then loot the shit after I'm the one that got stabbed by a spider.
No, I understand you were there as my distraction, so I appreciate it.
You did
I mean,
insult.
that is about what it did.
You did freeingly insult that spider. So.
Yeah, you asked me to. That's how I fight things from far away.
I did not individually ask you, hey, can you make fun of this spider until it
I
mentally
look at
cannot...
Chagall dead in the eyes. Are you a
Until it
fucking
mentally
politician now?
cannot.
Is that how you're a good
Anymore.
person now? You just delegate bullshit and then wipe your hands of it and walk away? Is that what you are now? Get the fuck away from me.
Wow.
Ooh, I'm gonna back
I look at the ring and I stop for a minute and I cast Identify.
Yep. You cast Identify on the ring, and it does not have any magical properties to speak of. It's just a ring.
Can I,
I
can I go?
flick
Can
the
I go
ring to
back to Mog?
Chagall and I say, enjoy your brass trinket.
Wait, what did you just do?
You're turning.
I flicked you the ring. It's yours now.
Ozzy, why are you crying like a little bitch?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'll remember that.
Psychic damage.
Are you turning back, Mog?
Yeah, I'm gonna revert back to regular Mog.
Regular Mog is back.
Oh, I'm not as strong anymore. But man, I thought I was so strong for a while.
Man, that was cool. It was the scorpion thing. That was cool.
Yeah, I like that. That was my first time trying it out. You know, you gotta put the training wheels on just to see how it goes. Ogres were a perfect test.
You can
Shall
put wheels
we-
on yourself as a scorpion?
Sure.
Damn, that'd be cool.
That would be cool. I don't know if any wheels exist in nature that I know of. But anyway, y'all want to hit it?
I mean, as usual. Let's do it.
Ready to roll, Rieger says.
Nice.
Not
Not bad, Rieger.
Can
not
we
bad.
check these? Did we
Gives you a
check
thumbs
these?
up.
Three ogres here? I don't think we did.
Oh, and yes, by the way, Rieger, it is always that much fun when we kill stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna love it with you guys.
Yeah, we're pretty action-packed, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, as long as I don't get killed, that'd be great.
Well, I mean, none of us want to get killed, but all of us have died at least once.
I haven't died.
Oh, right, no, maybe not all of us. Most of
Yeah, I
us.
haven't died.
Some people
yeah,
that aren't here
Malkinar, you got
anymore
sucked
are
into that
just
time portal. You were basically dead, right?
Yeah, I've relived the build about 12 lives. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in and out of time. It's been very strange.
To answer your question, Rich, I don't think anybody checked the ogres either.
Yeah, nobody looted the bodies.
I'm gonna loot the bodies.
You loot the bodies. They have their massive weapons. If anybody wants to try to bring those, it will be very difficult to wield, even for Chagall, who can wield large weapons. The armor won't fit any of you, but you are able to loot the trinkets and salvage some of the raw materials of the gear from the ogres, and you basically are able to obtain scrap metal and various ogre trinkets, and by the time you gather up all of them, you think you have enough to sell for somewhere between 50 to 70 gold pieces.
Cool. I have all those. I walk over and I'm like, where do I put these?
Oh, you put those in your pack.
Okay. I'm gonna have to remember that now.
All right, you have ogre trinkets worth 50 to 70 gold. You can put.
Ogre trinkets. Manage. Add. No. Notes.
All right. Anyone else have anything to do in the area, or can we move on?
I'm just gonna start sniffing.
What are you sniffing for?
Just being overly dramatic on my pathfinding.
Oh, okay. Well, you know the way to go.
I think I know
immediately.
the way.
You do. You do. You definitely know the way. All right. So we are out of here. Good job with those ogres. You guys fucking massacred my
You
ogres.
sure did. Those are some strong ass ogres too. That guy fucked me up right out of the gate.
Yeah, fucking swipe attack, dude.
Like bashed me with the battering ram, like just me. Fucking brutal. Supposed to bring
Yeah.
down castle doors, and he's just hitting one tiefling over and over again.
All right. That whole fight took about 5 minutes, so you guys move right on through, and you keep walking.
Oh, I think my nose is still broken.
And towards the end of the day, Mug, you guys have made excellent time. It's been about 2 full days of travel, and you know that you are very near your destination. You are within a half hour of the lair.
Oh shit! Do I see that statue of a dwarf that we know
Yes.
is like right at the entrance of it?
That
Alright,
is how
cool.
you know how close you are, because you have just noticed the first petrified dwarf that you remember seeing oh so long ago, over a year ago.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like 2 years real lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely call everybody to a pause at that point and point it out and be like, this is where we should wait for our plan.
Should we take a long rest?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Well, probably, right? Is everyone? I mean, do we need it?
I need
I
it.
think it's a good idea.
Yeah,
Right.
I'd say it's probably
Yeah,
good.
I think it's a good idea too.
Okay. So you guys are gonna set up camp here.
Yeah, I
Mog,
mean,
do you think you should look around for a safer spot if there's
I-
a frozen dwarf there?
yeah, we definitely can tell if his dwarf is here. This is like the limit of his range. So yeah, can we like go a little bit outside of it, Jesse? Maybe like a half hour to an hour's march and find a safe spot?
So you want to turn around and march away from it now, like an hour.
Yeah, just like a little bit, just so we can go early in the morning.
You can turn and start leaving.
Hmm.
All right. So you about face. You're like, let's go look for a campsite first, and you start to leave. I believe that Malkandar was in the back, right? Or no?
No, I was in the.
Chagall is.
Yeah,
Chagall's in the back.
Chagall's in the
Alright,
high.
Chagall, can you
Yeah.
make a perception check?
Why do I keep fucking up? There you go. 21.
That's not fucking up.
With a 21, Chagall, you guys turn and you start walking away. And Chagall, you happen to glance over your shoulder back towards the cavern where the dwarf is standing in front of, and you just see an eyeball peering out of the darkness, and it's looking right at you as the party walks away.
I will call attention to said eyeball.
Can we all see it?
Yeah, you all turn around, and now that Chagall points it out to you, you just see like a slightly glowing yellow eye that's about the size of a baseball, peering out of a dark tunnel, and it just like disappears
Well,
into the darkness.
Normally like chase or something or fight or.
no, I think now they just know we're here, which I think we kind of anticipated.
Yeah, you guys said he had a bunch of scout eyeball things that look around. All
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, so he definitely knows we're here. I still think we should go out away a little bit, and then camp.
I mean,
But
it's
he'll
not
know
like
he'll know when
actively
we
want
arrive
to
in the
hurt you.
AM.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to get a surprise on him by any means.
I didn't expect we were. I thought we were gonna have to go in talking, not sneaking in.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, Mog, you want to find us that campsite?
Sure.
All right, Mog, you march the party away, and you try to find a spot to set up camp, and you do, and you can set up a camp here.
Sweet. All right. Let's stay here tonight, and we'll go in tomorrow.
All right, you set up camp. What are the watches?
I'll take the first one.
Okay, you and Jim Jar are going to take the first one.
Raphael, do you want to take that one with Rhaegar again?
You want
Yes.
to set the same watches, basically?
Same one.
Yeah.
Yep, you can do that. All right, you set up the camp, and you uneasily bed down. All of you feel a little strange
Mm-hmm.
as you set up camp. And everyone goes to bed.
Before we bed down, can I scry on Kerr briefly?
You can do that. You take out your mirror and your tuft of cur fur, and you do some scrying. You see Kerr. He is in the Nightmare Timeshare. He is at your Shrine of Maliki, and you see that somehow he has gotten a little gardening hoe, and he seems to be tilling some soil around the thing. His tongue is lolling out the side of his mouth. He seems happy as a pig in shit. He's having a great time tending to your shrine. Yeah, that's what he's up to right now.
Cool. So I pick up from what you just said. The shrine looks like it is perfectly still intact, if not better than we left it.
It looks just fine.
Cool. That is a reassuring for the possible need to travel back home then.
All right. Yep, all of you go to bed. Mog and Jimjar can roll their perception checks. Jimjar has a dirty 20, and Mog has a 23. So the two of you are sitting there, and it's not long after everybody has started kind of softly snoring before... What's up?
Nope, I'm just nervous.
Oh. And so Jimjar shares your sentiment, and he kind of like looks over at you and goes, I feel weird. Do you feel weird?
I feel very weird. I don't like this even one little bit. That eye was unsettling.
You notice that you have the overwhelming sensation of being watched. And every tunnel that you look in with your 23 perception check, you see like an eyeball peering out at you from the darkness for like a couple seconds, and as it notices you've noticed it, it just winks out and disappears. And every time you look down a tunnel, you're just catching them looking at you out of the corner of your eye. And Jimjar is like shifty-eyed looking around. He goes, I don't like this at all.
Yeah, is this what I do to people?
I've never felt that way, but I mean, can we like? I don't think I can sleep through this.
Yeah, I don't know. Are these do I think these could potentially be the gazers or like the like foot soldiers we met when we first came in here?
You can make a Arcana check to see if you know what is going on here.
Dang, it's not terrible, but not great.
With a 14, you know that it's certainly a possibility that these are gazers, which are a infantile / minion form of beholders. The size is about right for that. But you also recall that very powerful beholders have certain abilities that may also account for things like this themselves, but you can't quite put your finger on how they would do that or what it does.
I'm just gonna try and reassure Jimjar. Yeah, no, they're just the gazers. They're just the little foot soldiers. They know we're here. That's fine. They can't do anything.
I don't know. Are you sure they can't do anything?
Well, we would jack them up one at a time if they wanted to fuck with us.
Okay.
Especially this far away from their master, they wouldn't dare. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. I'm like definitely not confident.
All right. You're a couple hours goes by in your watch, and you're just noticing more and more eyes showing up.
All right, I'm gonna wake up the next
getting
watch
worse.
and be like, "Hey guys, I don't know if this is a great situation."
Rigor is gonna take his perception check right now to see what he notices, and he gets a 19. And he like immediately you point out what you're seeing to him, and he's just like, oh man, guys, I do not like this. No.
Yeah, this isn't great. Should we address this like directly?
Did you woke me up, right?
If you're second watch, yeah. Oh yeah, because you were with Rieger, yeah.
Yeah.
You can make a perception check, Raphael.
Nice.
Oh,
Whoa.
Raphael, you look around you and you see eyeballs in every corner, and you notice not just that there are some floating, but you also see like shadowed, silhouetted figures with that seem to be moving around on 4 limbs, and they're moving around like unnaturally with like a loping gait, and you see them scurrying in the shadows, peering at you with one eye from their head before they skulk back into the shadows, and they are just all around your camp.
Yeah, I don't know. Should. Oh, yeah, I don't think this is a good idea.
What do you mean?
I don't really need to rest. Did I get like a short rest at least?
Yeah, if you slept the first watch, you definitely have already gotten in a short rest. But
Okay,
to get a
I
long
don't-
rest, you need to sleep your full night.
I mean, I could just like stay up. And...
All right. Let's just. Can I just say in Abyssal, leave us be. We'll talk to you in the morning.
Wow. Probably not something. Oh, I couldn't understand that. So.
You call that out into the darkness and Abyssal, and Rigor turns to you and he goes, "You really think that's gonna work?
No, but I mean it's worth a shot. I don't have any other plans.
Do they even speak Abyssal?"
I don't know. Wait,
Yeah.
why do you speak Abyssal?
Come on.
Demons, am I right?
You think I could have? Come on. How do you think I talked to my lady?
Ugh.
True. Also, do they not probably speak common or undercommon? How did you talk to them before?
What? What, you mean the demons? Demons speak Abyssal.
No, I'm talking about the whatever. What the fuck is it called?
I never seen anything with 4 legs and 1 eye before that you described, so
Well, again, I could stay up. I don't mind if there needs to be extra party member. I know that the third watch is going to be 3 people, right?
Yeah, the third watch is 3 people, yes.
So.
alright, well I'll try to get some sleep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay. Jim Jar seems shaken. So Jim Jar is gonna stay up for this watch as well.
Alright.
So you're gonna try to go to bed here, Mog.
Yeah.
All right. You lay down, and you guys, Raphael and Rigor and Jim Jar, all 3 of you just notice the same thing, and they seem to be gathering more and more. And then, about an hour into the second watch, they start to not only be watching you from the shadows, but some of these creatures appear to be loping out of the darkness into the light of your campfire. They're getting bolder, and they're poking in, and they're peering at you with their one large eyeball. And you see, I'll show it to you. These things are just like popping out of the darkness, and they hiss at you a little bit, and then they jump back into the dark. And there's more and more of them. Another half hour goes by, and they just suddenly, all at once, just boldly, a dozen of them walk out of the shadows, and above them another dozen little floating mini beholders that you know to be gazers drift out and above them into your cavern, surrounding your camp, all looking down at you at the same time. And that is where we are going to end it for the night.
It's good. Good
Nice.
stopping spot.
Nice, dude. That's dope. I'm scared.
What?
Well, I mean, we do have business with him, right?
They haven't
You might
attacked yet.
know
Technically?
that the gem didn't exactly go where he wanted it to go.
Well, he doesn't really know that.
Yeah, I actually.
don't know his connection with that gem.
Yeah,
It was
I-
that he could hear and see everything that was out of it, or he
Yeah,
could
but
at least
not-
hear us.
Probably not in a different plane of existence.
I hope not.
Yeah,
I mean,
That might be a red flag for him. Oh
Yeah.
no! You stop.
I don't entirely know, honestly, what he'll make out of that.
Yeah,
so.
because I mean, we did it.
we gave it to
We did it ish.
a sorcerer.
We gave it to a not yet powerful sorcerer at all,
In
but
another dimension.
in another dimension, in another timeline.
Yeah. Interesting.
So yeah, we did it, Ish. Yo, those things look like the most messed up Kermit the Frog I've ever seen.
All right, well that was fun, guys. You killed some ogres, you got to your destination, and you're in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah, I like that. That was a good session.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, good job.
Good shit.
Oh, you guys fucked my ogres up, man.
Yeah, we did. We messed. Well, I mean, that ogre fucked me up.
I'm sad I didn't get to hit you more with my ogres.
You hit me pretty hard.
I hit Mog pretty hard. I'm happy
You
about
hit
that.
Mog pretty hard.
Yeah.
All right, but that's usually what happens. I fucking fail a perception check and I'm in the front. Just get fucking